Dennis, just very quickly, Newspoll, help me understand, while Scott Morrison is so high, 61% to 26% there with the opposition leader, it's 50-50 locked in 2PP terms for the two parties. Why doesn't the popularity of the PM seem to translate to the broader coalition?
Well, I think that the difference here and the key here is that since August last year, there has been no movement of the parties standing outside the Newspoll margin of error. Not one movement, not one of 3 points or more. So the party vote is settled. It is there, it is flatlining for Labor in the 30s, and it is settled at just above 40 for the coalition. There isn't a great deal of movement. We won't see a great deal of movement until an election is called. This is the way it is. What is happening is, particularly during the pandemic, there is a concentration on leaders, just as there is in Victoria on Daniel Andrews or Palaszczuk in Queensland, and also on Anthony Albanese in Canberra. So I think that what is happening here is that people are making judgments based on the performance of the leaders. All the party stuff has been set aside because of the pandemic. People are looking at the real issues that concern them, particularly COVID-19, the vaccines, the virus. And I think also we must remember that this Newspoll figure came out with such no change for the coalition and a much higher jump in satisfaction for the Prime Minister, as also as preferred Prime Minister, after a week of these horrendous headlines and scandal coming out of Canberra. So it suggests to me that people are looking at beyond the politics, beyond the headlines. They're making judgments on the leaders, and the party membership and the party support is remaining steady. It hasn't changed since August, and I don't think it'll change much in the future.
All right, well, still we will watch it closely. There's a lot to come, of course, the budget and the withdrawal of that financial support from the government in March. Dennis Shanahan, as always, thank you for your time.
Thanks, Peter.